say this. We're glad to have people support us from around the world. I think that's when you can say the names. Make sure you get the African places in the UK and all that stuff. Are we live right now? Because you keep smiling.
Yeah.
I don't know what it means.
This is how we hang out.
Just don't do that.
All right, I'll be the third wall just in case. Three people is here. Hello.
Hello.
What's up? What's up? People are watching me. I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't know how either. I don't
Live, hey.
know. First YouTube live stream. What is going on, you guys? It's Tough Love Tuesday. I'm Ebony Obsidian, aka Alicia, and this is.
I'm Jordan Ryan Barton. You may know me as Quincy. So welcome to our live stream event. We're here celebrating 1 million
views as of this morning. 1 million views, channel views on YouTube. Thank you guys so freaking much.
We couldn't have done it without each and every one of you. Everybody from around the world, man. It's a lot. And pretty soon we're gonna start shouting out names, people who have supported us and donated. Matter of fact,
pull this up right now. Yeah, actually.
Somebody said they loved the afro already.
Oh, thank you.
I saw Hi, I saw Ola. It seems like it's people from all over.
Oh, let me pull that up too. Let me pull up that stream. While you pull that up, let me pull up YouTube so we can talk to you guys.
Shout out to Simone Ramirez from Decatur, Georgia, supporting us. Shout out to Simone Ramirez. Oh, that's like annoying.
So this is what happens when you're not tech savvy.
Yeah, you have to turn that down.
Practice, guys. Practice at home.
What is this? We got SMCK87 from Columbus, Ohio. Columbus is in the building. Rosie Babe from Canada. And Lil Leia 2 from Fontana, California.
Fontana.
Who else we got? We got the Bahamas is up here.
We need to be in the Bahamas
Knowles
right
242 from Nassau, Bahamas. Shout out to you. Watching Tough Love all the way out there. What else we got? I gotta get the DMV out the way.
Oh, God.
Shout out to Tuli Boo from Silver Spring. Hey.
Shout out.
We see you. Silver Spring, Maryland, that is. Don't get it twisted.
Oh my God.
And this is a tough one. What does that say?
It's it's Ravasquiere. I'm sorry. Ravasquiere from Washington, D.C.
Washington, D.C.
You're too excited. Stop, relax. You're way too excited.
You gotta rep when you can.
Oh my goodness. Oh, look at you guys tuning in.
So let's dive into, prompt them to ask questions.
Yeah, so basically, this is your one chance. This is your one chance to ask anything you guys want about Season 1 or Season 2. As you know, the bonus episode will be streaming tonight at 9:30 p.m. You have until... I think 9:30, right?
Until 9:30.
To pre-order for $6.95, and then at 9:30 p.m. it will be full price at $9.95 at creativedirection.tv exclusively. It will not be on YouTube this time, so you guys should head on over there.
Wow, I'm impressed that you remembered all that.
Stop! What does that mean?
I'm impressed. That's what it was, a compliment. That's what that was.
You're impressed I can memorize?
Okay.
This is what I have to deal with on a daily basis.
I was giving you a compliment for your information.
Alicia, what's good from Dietary Productions? What's good is, it sounds like you could probably help me with my dietary problems because I just ate a whole bunch of ice cream right before I got here.
Hold on, did somebody say that?
Yeah.
I see a question. Where are you guys from?
I thought that was you.
Oh yeah, where are you from? Since you want to talk about it all the time.
I am from the DMV. I'm from Maryland, Prince George's County, Maryland, Southern Maryland. Man, just shout out to the DMV. We don't get enough love. People always be trying to go on the DMV, so I just wanted to,
what
represent. They say we country. They say we are Southern. They try to go on go-go music when go-go music is some of the greatest music in the world. Just to let everybody know. If you don't know what go-go music is, do some research. You should check it out. Chuck Brown, Rare Essence. I could go on for days, but...
Okay, well, I am from a very small town called New Paltz, New York. It's about an hour and 45 minutes from the city. Nothing really that exciting happens there. So that's about it. I don't have all that extraness to say.
Extraness.
I mean,
Extraness.
I don't have any extraness to say.
All
Just
right.
saying. But yeah, guys, go right ahead and ask us any questions you want about the season so far, what you think is next for Quincy and Alicia, or just for the season in general.
Let me see some of these comments.
I just saw you guys naturally have amazing chemistry. Love it. Young Taraji P and Terrence Howard. Shout out to Vania Lynette. Vania Lynette. Shout out.
Vania. That's what's up.
Miss Elizabeth TV, she has a question. She says, I didn't got here late, but all I want to know is when the bonus episode coming out. If you could let us know.
When is the bonus episode?
The bonus episode is coming out tonight. And now, what time is it? Bonus episode comes out in an hour, or just a little bit under an hour.
Mm-hmm.
So make sure y'all pre-order before 9:30 so you can get that discount app. What's the price?
You should know.
I don't got the magnetic memory.
$6.95 until 9:30, you guys. And for everyone who pre-ordered so far, thank you so much. We actually haven't seen it yet. So up until now, we've seen everything before you guys, but we're probably about to be just as surprised as you.
I'm a little
Can I have my
nervous.
phone back?
I'm a little bit nervous.
Can I have my phone back, though?
I was trying to read the comments. As soon as
Thank you.
Hold up.
You guys are so excited for the episode.
People have already ordered. I like that.
People saying BT isn't ready.
Who isn't ready?
BET.
Oh, they're not. BT is not ready. I don't think. Who is ready?
Whoa. We have a question. This is a very valid question. Can you please answer that question, Quincy?
Quincy.
Read it out loud.
Why are you doing my girl like that? Who's that from?
This is from Darling XO. Thank you, Darling XO. I'm excited to hear this answer as well.
Well, I don't think it's Quincy doing anything on purpose towards Alicia. I think it's just a matter of Quincy sort of figuring life out as it goes. He's still learning, so he has to figure some stuff out. We're all trying to learn and figure things out.
How often do you feel like people in a relationship do that? When they're on like a break or
When
whatever
they're on
you
a
want to
break?
call? Yeah. How often does somebody do something just for themselves, not necessarily as revenge to get back at someone? Do you think it's more so often like that, or the other way?
I think it happens pretty often, especially on the guy side of things, because I feel like guys we feel like we need that gratification. So if you're not with your old, what was your significant other or somebody who you have been with, you feel like you got to go out there and get that same gratification. So whether it's through sex or just flirting with multiple women, I feel like we see that a lot nowadays.
We have a Japera Johnson. She says, when will I get my episode? I pre-ordered.
Thank you. Get it at 9:30. 9:30 tonight. Be on the lookout.
CreativeDirection.tv. CreativeDirection.tv.
And be sure to let us know what your thoughts are when you do see the bonus episode. A lot of you will probably see it before us, actually.
Yeah, you probably will see it before us. They don't care about us on this one.
We have a Coca Deluxe. Quincy, excellent acting because I hate the dude that you play.
Well, thank you. I'm glad I was able to feel that responsibility of portraying that character and telling a story that I feel like a lot of people connect with. I get that all the time, that people will tell me, oh, I'm going through this, or I know somebody who's going through that, or I know somebody who is like that. So even though I may not be exactly like Quincy directly, when I got into acting, I really wanted to hold on to that responsibility of telling other people's stories. So thank you, and I'm glad I was able to achieve that.
Do people walk up to you on the street and like hate you? Does that happen?
No, usually when people walk up to me, it's like a lot of love.
Is it?
Yeah, I mean, like for the show, 'cause they love me for the
Right.
show. But then when if I ask them like what they think about the show, then it's just like,
Then it becomes
let me get you straight real quick. I was like, okay.
Because I feel like whenever people approach me in New York City, it's always like, aww.
Is that like
You gonna be all right.
that's
I'm
the first thing they say when they approach
I mean,
you?
not exactly in those words, but it is somewhere around that. Or it's excited about the show.
Mm.
So yeah. Let's see. Oh, Santa Arshad is from Scotland, tuning in from Scotland. That is what's up. Thank you very much. When is season 3? That's a good question. That was from Nazi Yisrael, I believe. I think it depends on how this episode goes, how this bonus episode goes. Season 2, as you know, we crowdfunded for that. So this time around is a little bit different. It definitely depends on how the bonus episode goes and how many of you guys really want to see more.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that.
We have a Will Rosati. I never heard this guy before, but he said, "Hey, Tough Love fam, shout out from Brooklyn, and episode 7 is the best. I don't know how you got the leak. We gotta kill these leaks."
Oh, okay.
But
who is that?
shout out to Will Rosati. That's our sound guy.
Shout out to Will.
Man, thanks for your comment, Will. Hey, for everybody watching, Will Rosati is our sound designer, sound mixer. I feel like what sets us apart as a production is the fact that it sounds so great. And whether it's the music or just, the dialogue being crystal clear, a lot of that is due to the hard work of this guy and his team. A lot of endless hours and nights. Him and our director and editor, Caleb, they work really hard to put this show together and get it to you guys on time. So definitely, thank you, Will.
Are you anything like Quincy? Carmel Life 29 wants to know.
Karma Life. I am like Quincy because I play him and I relate to him, and it's been a journey trying to figure out where those connections are between me and Quincy. I want my dominance to be known when I'm in a relationship. I may not want it to run the entire relationship, but as a man, you should want to be the dominant figure. I do want to be able to provide for my lady and get her everything that she wants and needs. I am a man, and Quincy is a man. Quincy does have a tendency to take things to an extreme, but that's him, and that's his. He has certain things that we may not know about him, and I don't know. It's still a constant learning process. But yeah, I am like him in certain ways. I may not be as extreme, but I am like him.
MJ wants to know, is Darius really having a child on the way? And you know what? I just want to say, that's not my friend. That's his friend. So if you're going to ask anybody, you're going to have to ask him. We don't even speak in this series. I don't even know who Darius is.
Darius does have a child on the way. However, we don't know if it's really his or not, because I don't think there was DNA tests, so you never know. You can't trust nobody out here.
You're right. You can't trust nobody.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're absolutely right about that.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Okay. How accurate is the story compared to the characters? William Barber.
How accurate is the story compared to the actors or the characters?
I don't know. William
Because
Barber. Can you elaborate, please?
Because obviously the story is the characters. Like, the characters in the story are one, but if you want to know how if the story and the actors, the real life people, are alike, then that would be another question.
Yeah. And if you guys are tuning in right now, just to let you know, the reason that we're celebrating right now on Tough Love Tuesday is because as of this morning, we reached 1 million views, 1 million YouTube channel views, and for us,
1 million.
That's a big deal. So thank you guys so much for that. Seriously, sincerely.
It's a very big deal. It's a very big deal. When we started this, a little over a year ago, we were just putting out our project. It was just gonna be like something else that we could all add to our resume, and it wasn't this like big thing, but we just worked hard, and then you guys supported us, and now it's this big project that so many people can relate to, so many people like and love, and it's bigger than us at this point, and that's incredible. So that number is just it boggles my mind. 1 million. I think we went from just sitting around talking about where it could go a year ago, and now we're at 1 million channel views. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, it is. I'm thinking about it now because you just said a lot about it. So now I'm thinking about it a little extra hard. You're right.
Reminiscing on the good times?
Yeah, reminiscing. Let me see. What was another question? Oh, so many questions, guys. Someone asked, oh, are you guys going to work on any projects in the future in terms of acting? That's Tamara Washington. Of course. Of course. Most of us were, into acting before we found the series, before we auditioned for the series. And definitely all of us are actively working on projects right now or about to be working on projects. So we're all really excited about that. Tough Love was definitely a great platform, I think, for a lot of us to be able to expand as actors and also give us opportunities that, I think maybe we wouldn't have had otherwise.
Yeah, definitely.
Kendra said she saw you in that commercial. Oh, Alina said she saw you in the commercial.
What's up, Aaliyah? How are you? Thank you. That's dope. I don't have a television, so I never see me in the commercial, unfortunately. Let me see.
Ooh, Azodi, do you see Tough Love eventually venturing into cable, HBO, Showtime, or streaming sites like Netflix, Amazon, or Hulu?
We see all those things as options as far as the future goes. Starting on an independent platform, obviously it takes a lot of hard work and time. That's the hardest thing. Is trying to accept the amount of time that it takes to get there. For example, looking at people like Issa Rae, who started doing the same thing, and we really look up to her and the things that she was able to accomplish. Now she's on HBO. But the goal is to, however we can, get it out to as many people as possible, whether that's on an internet platform or that's on a TV, cable platform. Technology is changing rapidly all around us, so we don't know what our possibilities are for getting this out there, but the main thing is that you continue to support us, and we continue to try our very best to get you the best content that we can. But, support us, support other artists that you see that are making content that you feel like relates to you and the people around you.
Jay Ford wants to know, is Alicia finally going to let go of Quincy? That's a good question. Again, we have not seen the episode, so I can't really remember how it goes. I can't really remember, but I will say that the one thing about Alicia and Quincy's dynamic, at least from Alicia's side this season, which I found really interesting, is how many of you guys tuned in and how many of you guys commented your opinions on how Alicia really should let go of Quincy, how she needs to move on. She's focused on the business, and that's a good thing. It was keeping her distracted a lot of the time, and she started, building her clientele back up, which I think is a beautiful thing. As an independent businesswoman, you gotta focus on your business and not let things distract you. But at the same time, I think it was very much so exactly how real life works in relationships. People always ask you, are you done yet? Are you done yet? And I think for me, that was one of the best things. I'm glad you guys felt so strongly about that. So I hope that regardless of what happens in the bonus episode or what's down the line, that if Alicia and Quincy are meant to be together, maybe that'll happen. I don't know.
Okay. Really fast.
Yeah.
Let's take a second. We're gonna get this a little gorilla, a little live here.
Oh God.
So I'm gonna take the camera off. I'm gonna hand it to you guys. You guys are gonna be in selfie mode, and we're gonna take it to the front so that we can show them we're at the YouTube space in New York. You know what I mean? And we're just keep it real mobile and fun as we move out into that space.
By the way, if you guys are wondering who is speaking behind this camera, this is Caleb Davis, the director of Tough Love, the one who brought this whole thing together with this lovely lady, Bonnie Simpson, of course, who's a writer. So as you know, we're about to go gorilla style and walk through YouTube space. Let's go.
All right. Can I bring my pretzels?
No,
You-
you can't bring your pretzels, but you can grab the camera.
Oh, do I y'all?
Here, I'll grab everything for you.
All right.
Don't give him his pretzels.
So
Bring my pretzels.
yeah, so go selfie mode. You go out to the front.
All right. So we're in the YouTube space right now.
Can I get your arm? Can you switch hands?
What? All right.
Yeah, we are.
So as you can see, it looks crazy. Like the interior design in here is amazing. It's beautiful. They got TVs on the wall. It's pretty freaking cool. So we're gonna go through these big doors so you guys can see the front.
You don't have to describe everything.
Look,
can see it.
I'm taking them on a tour. That's what you do when you take people on a tour. You
Alright,
you
I
talk
guess.
about stuff. You see that it's like equipment and stuff.
Let me
back
see.
there.
Let me get back to these questions.
What's up? See, because otherwise I just look like a tourist. Like I'm in some like park or something.
Okay.
Taking selfies if I just sit here and look crazy.
Tomorrow asked, and I'm asking as well, are you working on any other projects outside of Tough Love? That's Aviance A. I hope I'm saying that right. That's what she wants to know. What are you working on right now?
Aviance A, I just finished doing a play. It's called True. Looks at, it's kind of like a look back on African American history, some of the facts that were missed in telling our history. We talk about slavery a little bit. We talk about the Emancipation Proclamation. It's a good show though, so I was happy to work on that. Do some more theater.
I've seen it. I can vouch for it. It's dope. If you're in New York City anytime soon, it goes. When are you going back up?
We have shows coming up in the future, but I don't have the dates right now. But I'll be posting them on my Instagram. So if you want to know more about True Bone, the play that I'm working on, just follow me on Instagram. That's at JORDN Ryan, and look for the future updates.
Yeah. As of right now, I have a few things that are in the works. Nothing really that I can talk about. But this April, the second season of Master of None comes out on Netflix, and I will be in episode 8.
Ooh.
So if you guys want and you'd like to laugh at awkwardness,
Because you're an awkward person?
But I'm funny though.
Because you're an awkward person?
But I'm funny.
Is that why you're awkward? Because you're an awkward person?
Okay, so why don't you guys post on YouTube anymore? Why aren't you guys going to be posting on YouTube anymore? Let me not butcher this. Tanshaya Gift wants to know?
I'm not even going to attempt that. I'm going to leave it with what you said. So if it's wrong, it's your fault.
What?
So far, it's just the bonus episode that's on, that's not on YouTube. And we decided to have the bonus episode up for purchase because that helps us.
Bring more content to you guys, really.
It's at the end of the day, we have to make money. We have to raise money if we want to continue to produce the content. If we want to continue to shoot episodes and shoot movies or however we decide to lay it out. In order to bring it to you, it costs a lot of money, and so this is just a fundraising platform for us to be able to do that.
Yeah. I was gonna add more, but as soon as you said
Go ahead, add more if you got more.
No, that's it.
We're gonna walk back towards the green room.
Listen, Quincy needs to get his crap together. Shake my head. Somebody said that it wasn't me. It wasn't me. Hey, pardon me.
Quincy is trying. Quincy is trying very hard to get his life together, to figure out where he is mentally.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt your deep thought, but
He's having a very deep thought.
Michelle Carmichael says he's finding himself with a lot of emoji faces that are laughing because that's a joke.
Oh, it's a joke.
That's a joke.
Damn. Why can't Quincy find himself?
How do you find yourself with a lot of people? How do you do that?
Everybody's got a different process.
That was not a question to be answered. It was rhetorical.
Oh, okay. All right. We're gonna look around the YouTube space some more. And that was the kitchen that we were just in, or cafe, or whatever you want to call it.
I'm trying to keep up with you guys, but a lot of stuff is coming in.
We're gonna have to switch out because my arm is getting tired.
Switch it out.
Let's get some exclusive shots of the fro. You guys will never see the fro at this angle ever again, but enjoy it while it's here.
And this is what I have to deal with.
And all of its lusciousness.
Don't touch it. Ladies, if you have an afro, can you please tell this man not to touch it? He should know better.
I said earlier she's going to need a security guard just for her hair alone. His job is going to be specifically to keep people's hands away from the hair because the hair is like gold or something. I don't know. This is as close as I can get to it.
So Tough Love full episodes will no longer be on YouTube. That is from NKCHIEDU. I didn't want to butcher it. That's why I said it like that. As of right now, like Jordan mentioned, the bonus episode is on creativedirection.tv.
Mm-hmm.
We're still in the works of if there will be a season 3. It all depends on what the proceeds are from that. So I don't know. I really don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I had an answer, but I don't.
That's a good answer.
Was it?
Yeah.
Are you guys anything like the characters y'all play? Keitra Robinson wants to know.
Are you anything like the character that you play?
Yeah, I think in a lot of ways I'm like Alicia. I can relate to how she wants to be involved in her relationship in terms of where it is with the business and being involved and being a partner in that. And I also can understand that she's someone who's also independent herself. You know, is also someone who can go get things done herself and doesn't really want to be put down for that, so kind of circumvents that. So yeah, how about you? Are you anything like Quincy?
I'm like Quincy in a lot of ways. I'm a man, so obviously I want to.
I'm sorry.
It's not a joke, okay?
It was a joke.
It's not a joke.
That
I am a
was a joke.
man. All right. Okay.
In real
But-
life, though, like on a serious, like in real life, I'm more like Quincy and he's more like Alicia. What?
All right.
What?
So
I was just trying to.
let's close out by the sign, guys.
What time is it? Is it?
It's time.
It's time?
It's time to
Oh man. Okay.
it's time to log out.
It's
Tell
time right now for you, my friend.
That's how it goes. It's so long, farewell.
Farewell to you, my friends.
And now you know how old he is.
'Cause something.
Now you know his age. Okay, guys, listen. If you pre-ordered, you're already going to get the notification that you can watch the bonus episode of Tough Love Season 2 at creativedirection.tv tonight at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Mm-hmm.
If you haven't yet, and what time is it? Let me see. You got
30 minutes.
32 minutes, actually.
Okay,
32
so
minutes
it's
to
gonna
go
be
to that
exact.
website right now, creativedirection.tv, and order the bonus episode for $6.95. At 9:30, you'll still be able to order it, but it'll be $9.95.
You got it.
I'm gonna
You
need you
got
to
it.
get the
You
numbers
got it.
right. This is why the
It's all
business is
you.
failing because
It's
you don't
all-
have the numbers
that's
down.
why she is the
So,
business.
we want to say thank you guys so much for tuning in with us tonight and being little crazies.
Thank you for.
And we're excited to see the episode with you. Yeah.
Thank you again for 1 million views. Channel views. Thank you for everybody out there, everybody out in Africa, everybody out in
Gambia,
Asia,
the
everybody
UK,
in Canada, and
California,
in the Caribbean islands,
Bahamas.
people out in other side of the country, this side of the country. Thank you.
Thank you guys so much.